Let's look at 4 money traps that keep you poor. Number 4. Frivolous spending. Excessive spending can be a real money trap, keeping you trapped in a cycle of poverty. When you spend money on things you don't really need, it takes away from the money that you could be using to save or invest. This can then keep you from accumulating the wealth that you need to get ahead. In addition, frivolous spending can also lead to debt, which can further hamper your ability to build wealth. The best way to break out of this trap is to be mindful of your spending and focus on only spending money on the things that you truly need. By doing this, you can free up more money to save and invest, and eventually build the wealth that you desire. Number 3. Constant monthly payments. Most people have at least one expensive monthly payment that they could do without. Whether it's a gym membership, a magazine subscription, or a cable bill, these kinds of expenses can really add up over time, and for many people, the thought of giving up their gym membership or canceling their cable is simply too much to bear. After all, what would they do with all that extra time and money? The truth is, most people would probably be better off without these kinds of never-ending payments. Not only do they drain your bank account month after month, but they also keep you from taking advantage of other opportunities. If you're struggling to make ends meet, cutting back on unnecessary monthly expenses is a good place to start. You may be surprised at how much money you can save by getting rid of just 1 or 2 monthly payments. Number 2. Buying a new car. Cars are a necessity for many people, but they can also be a major financial burden. The average new car costs about $40,000, and even used cars can be expensive. In addition, cars require regular maintenance and repairs, which can add up quickly. Insurance and gas are also major expenses. For people who are struggling to make ends meet, a car payment can be a huge financial weight. One way to break out of the cycle of poverty is to avoid buying a new car. Instead, purchase a reliable used car or take public transportation. By avoiding the cost of a new car, you can free up money to pay off debt, build savings, or invest in other areas of your life. Breaking the cycle of poverty is not easy, but it is possible. Avoiding the trap of buying a new car is one small step that can make a big difference. Before I move on to number 1, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. Number 1. Paying too much for a house. A house is often the most expensive purchase that a person will make in their lifetime. For many, the monthly mortgage payments can be a significant financial burden. In addition, the ongoing costs of maintenance and repairs can quickly add up. Unfortunately, there are many people who fall into the trap of spending too much money on their home. They take out large mortgages and then find themselves unable to keep up with the payments. As a result, they are forced to sell their home at a loss or even lose it to foreclosure. What's more, they end up saddling themselves with a large amount of debt that takes years to repay. To avoid this trap, it's important to be realistic about what you can afford and to resist the temptation to overspend on your home. By doing so, you'll be more likely to stay out of debt and keep your finances healthy. Click the video on the screen to see another money-making video.